What is up, guys? It is Travis here, and today we are trying something a little out of the ordinary for my channel. If you are subbed to me and are watching me normally, it is probably because you see my daily NBA 2K20 My Team videos, or you're here from the future, and maybe I'm a big YouTuber finally. Anyways, back to reality. I finally got my MacBook today, which means I can make different content, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but I've never been able to. This is not to say that I will not stop uploading 2K videos because that is not true. I will be uploading them every day still and will have one out today and tomorrow. But you may see me upload some of videos like these about the NBA itself and different news and stories around the league. With that being said, this is a certain video that I've been wanting to make for a while, and with the recent highlights of Bol Bol and the Denver Nuggets getting back into play in the bubble, I think it is the perfect time to do so. To start, the Denver Nuggets are already a good team in the West and have some playoff success. Led by arguably the best center in the league in Nikola Jokic and a rising point guard star in Jamal Murray, with a good surrounding cast, they are a serious threat in the West already. But what makes this team special in my eyes goes beyond the two stars. This team gives me a feeling of a serious dynasty forming right before our eyes. Now, Denver isn't exactly a hotspot for free agents, so they have had to build their team through the draft, and let me just say the front office has done an outstanding job and deserves all the credit in the world. Enough rambling about their organization. Let's get to what you guys came here for. Denver right now has two stars in Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, as I previously stated, but if you look beyond that, they already have a complete team with a solid starter in Jeremy Grant and a solid vet and great glue guy similar to Draymond Green and Paul Millsap. But if we look even farther, this is where things get really scary. In the last two drafts, the Denver Nuggets have done a better job than any other team, in my opinion, given what picks they had and what they've made of them so far. Denver, in the first round of the 2018 draft 2 years ago with the 14th pick, no one expected much to come from the Denver Nuggets when they selected Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. attended Missouri College and had a ton of hype surrounding him when he got there. Many people were calling him the next Kevin Durant. Expectations and hopes were very high for Missouri College and Michael Porter Jr. that year until the unthinkable happened. 2 minutes into his first game of Missouri, and Michael Porter Jr. injures his back, which ends up requiring surgery and is a season-ending injury. Immediately, the youngster's draft stock tanks, as others are able to show off their skills and talents in the college season, while Michael Porter Jr. is sidelined. Fast forward to the 2018 draft, where the Denver Nuggets end up getting Michael Porter Jr. with the 14th pick, a pick with some high upside. Previously thought to be a top 3 pick, Michael Porter Jr. gets picked at number 14 to a solid contending team in the West. The Denver Nuggets have been playing it very safe. They haven't had the need to use Michael Porter Jr. as they are a solid team, so they've been resting him, playing him very sparingly. In the small amount of times we've seen him in the NBA, he truly looks like a young KD and a rising star. A 6'10 forward who could do it all on offense. He's out here hitting step-back threes like he's James Harden. It's absolutely ridiculous. The league was put on notice last year of Michael Porter Jr., but not much has happened since. But if it all works out well, Michael Porter Jr. may very well be the future of this team and one of the top stars in the league. His teammates already say that he is what's going to put them over the top, and when they practice with him, they've literally never seen anyone more talented. This is coming from words of players on the Denver Nuggets. They say he's insanely good. But now, if we take a look even closer, we can see the massive Bol Bol. Bol Bol was picked in the second round of the 2019 draft by Denver Nuggets with the 44th pick. Son of NBA legend Manute Bol, Bol Bol is a 7'2 center with a 7'8 wingspan and could, in my opinion, be the next Yao Ming, with a little resemblance of Kristaps Porzingis. Bol Bol is a monster on the defensive end with a surprisingly well-rounded offensive game that he could even hit threes. In the scrimmage that took place yesterday in the bubble in Orlando, Bol Bol was seen blocking shots anywhere near him on the defensive side and hitting absolute daggers behind the three-point line. This, my friends, is a scary sight to see. If Bol Bol is able to keep continuing this progression, which I certainly believe that he will, given his hard work ethic, he could easily form into a star in this NBA and be a matchup nightmare for opposing teams. With Bobo and MPJ turning into stars of their own in the coming years, and the future progression of Jokic into an absolute superstar and possibly one of the best centers in NBA history, and Murray transforming into a consistent all-star, any lineup the Denver Nuggets choose to throw out there will be amazing to watch as an NBA fan. And this is why the Denver Nuggets will be a nightmare in 3 to 5 years and the best team in the NBA. Thank you guys for watching so much. It's been my pleasure making this video for you guys. It is something that I've really been wanting to do for a long time now, and I finally can. If you like this comment, please let me know below so I can make more content like this. I have other videos planned out with what the Warriors should do with their pick this offseason and how they're going to continue, and the Nets, Bradley Beal, everything. I have a bunch of ideas written down that I've been wanting to do for a while but haven't been able to, and I finally can get to it. So with that being said, have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.